Good morning children. We have completed up to problem number 7. Now we are going to learn problem number 8. The cost of a book is rupees 84.50, 84 rupees 50 paise. Find the cost of 13 books. If you know the one book's cost, it's easy to find 13 books cost. You will be multiplying it by 13. So cost of 13 books is equal to 13 into 84.50. So 84.50 multiplying by 13. First you will be multiplying it by 3 and next it by 1, and after adding it you are going to count the numbers after decimal point 1, 2. So in the answer, from the rightmost part start counting 2 digits, ones, tens, then you place the decimal point. If you place the decimal point, your rupees is 1098 rupees 1098 50 paise. This is the answer. The same model you have to complete problem number 9 and 10. Next exercise we are going to begin is decimal. We have learnt how to multiply the decimal number. Now we are going to learn how to do a division with a decimal number. See, if you have a divisor without decimal, you can divide it. But when you have a question with a decimal number, that is divisor also in the decimal number, you have to remove the decimal point from the divisor. For that, you are going to multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. If you have only one digit after decimal, you have to multiply it by 10. 2 digit means hundreds, 3 digit means 1000. So it depends on how many numbers are there after decimal point. So this you should get remembered, that when you have a decimal point in the divisor, first you have to remove that decimal point. Now 2 by 10, 2.5 by 10. So these two numbers, if you look, you have a number in the denominator having 1 0. So you are going to place the decimal point from the ones digit. You will be moving one step towards the left and you will be placing the decimal point. See, 2.5. So you will be moving towards the left and you will be placing 0.25. 1 by 10 means 0.1. 1 by 100 means 20. So the given number should be written with 2 decimal places. 1000 means 3 places. Now, if you look at this example sum, 6.54 divided by 0.1. Denominator, if you have a decimal point, first you are going to remove multiplying numerator and denominator by 10. If you do it, decimal point will vanish. It will become 1. The numerator, if you multiply, decimal point will move one step right. So it is your 65.4. So when you multiply by 10, you will move towards right hand side. When you divide by 10, you will be moved left towards one digit. This is what you have to understand. See, to divide a decimal by 10 or a higher power by 10, shift the decimal point left to the left. This is what you are going to understand. Now exercise 3D, first problem, 1.3 divided by 10. So one digit 10 you have, so you are going to move the decimal point one step towards left. So 13 decimal point, then you can add on 0. Now sixth subdivision, 234.5 divided by 10. So what you will do? You will move one step to left side. So it is 23.45. Easy problem if you understand it. Remaining problems are homework. Now second problem, third subdivision, 0.05 divided by 100. First problem you learned having divisor as 10, now as 100. If you divide it by 100, the decimal point have to move left towards 2 digit. 1 step, again 1 step. If you don't have any number, you are using 0. So 0.0005. 287.3 divided by 100. So you are going to move 2 steps. 1 step, 2 step toward the left. So it's your 2.873. The remaining problems were your homework. Third problem, 19 by 1000. 1.9 by 1000. 1000 you have 3 0. So you have to move the decimal point left and 3 steps. 1 step, second step no number, so using 0. Again one more step, third step no number, so using 0. So 3 decimal places we moved. Your answer is 0.0019. Again 3467.7 divided by 1000. So this decimal point have to move how many digits? 3 digits towards the left. 1, 2, 3. So your answer is 3.4657. Problem number 4. 7.8 by 0.1. When you have a denominator with a decimal point, you have to remove it. If you have a number with 1 digit, you will be multiplying it by 10. 2 digit after the decimal place means 100. So when you multiply, the decimal point will move 1 step towards the right. Multiplication towards the right. So decimal point will vanish. It will become 1. Again it will move to the right hand side. When you multiply by 10, it is 78. 78 divided by 1, it is 78. Again 23 by 0.001. 3 decimal places. So it is 1000 should be multiplied both numerator and denominator. The decimal place will vanish, and here the decimal point will move how many steps? 3 steps. 1 step, 3 is there. Next 2 steps no number, so using 0 0. That is your 2300. Problem number 5. 13.8 divided by 6. So divisor is 6. So you can divide it directly. 6 2s are 12. 13 minus 12, 1. And here you have a decimal point. So you are placing decimal point in the quotient and bringing the next digit. So 18. 6 3s are 18. You are getting remainder as 0. Quotient as 2.3. And seventh problem, 0.4864 divided by 32. If you see the first 2 digit, your divisor is 2 digit and you have dividend. So you have to check the first 2 digit. It is 0.4. It is a smaller number and you are placing 0 point since it is 0 point. And since the first 2 digit are smaller number, you are using 0 and bringing the next digit. So taking care of 3 digits, 0.48. 32 ones are 32. 48 minus 32, it is 16. Bringing the next digit 6. 166. 5 times 160, subtracting 6. Bringing the next digit 4. 32 2s are 64. So you are getting a remainder as 0. Quotient as 0.0152. So here the first 2 digit, if you compare, you have a decimal point. So you are keeping the decimal point in the quotient. Since the first 2 digits are smaller, you are taking the third digit. So you are using 0 in the quotient. This is what you have to understand. So we have completed up to problem number 5. The remaining problems we learn in the evening section. So I have done two models in each problem. Remaining you are going to do it as a homework. Thank you, students.